I just made $2,000 profit in 1 week by turning myself
into a 70-year-old grandma.
And in this video, I'm literally going to show you exactly how I made her with AI and exactly how I used her to actually make money in such a short time.
Let's get into it, shall we?
It all started on 20th of May when Google decided to drop a nuke and released
I'm excited to announce our new state-of-the-art model,
Veo 3.
Veo 3 is here and it's shocked the entire industry.
Veo 3 is absolutely insane.
Well, Veo 3.
Veo 3.
It's Veo 3.
Veo 3.
Veo 3.
Veo 3.
The most realistic and advanced AI video generator in the world.
Rasta monkey!
Boomba-clot!
Everybody was talking about it. Now, when all of this came out, I was literally just sitting in a random coffee shop with my mentor, Michael Bernstein. He basically guided me through my entire online money-making journey. So we immediately started brainstorming on how we can use this insane tool to make as much money as fast as possible. Because keep in mind, this blew up everywhere. There were 100% some serious killers already strategizing on how to take advantage of this. If we don't figure this out now, we are going to be left behind. We are not going to make money from this. So you can imagine the pressure that we felt. First idea, we could make videos for products and run Facebook and TikTok ads to them. 2, we could probably make AI videos and sell those to companies. 3, we could probably make an AI character and post them on TikTok and Reels and all of those things and make money from the views, basically making an AI personal brand. There were so many things we could do. There were so many possibilities. And at the time, I was trying out this new viral side hustle called TikTok Shop Affiliate, which I'll explain later. But to be honest, I didn't really figure out a way how I could actually properly use it for TikTok Shop Affiliate. So I just did nothing, to be honest. That was until the 9th of June when my friend Evan sent me this video.
And I've been out here for 37 hours straight. I got blisters on my blister.
This fan hat, this hero right here, he's the reason I haven't filed for divorce.
I need you to understand how insane this is. Some random kid in his basement just made a random man advertise a product, got millions of views, and made thousands of dollars in profit. Now, I'm sure you might think, oh, this looks fake. Nobody's gonna believe it. Send this video to your mother. Tell me she's not gonna believe this is real. And also to answer the question of how do people even buy the product. So TikTok has this new feature called TikTok Shop where anybody can literally buy products directly off of TikTok. And anybody can decide to make videos promoting those products and get a percentage of the sale. That is TikTok Shop Affiliates. But the problem with this side hustle is if you're filming yourself, you're kind of limited because it's a lot harder to sell to other demographics if you don't look like them. Now with Google Veo 3, you can be anyone. After I saw that video, bro, I got to work. The next day I hopped on a 2-hour-long grind session with my boy ChatGPT. This entire GPT chat right here is where all the genius sauce was born. Should I reveal the sauce? Whatever. Let's get into it. So, this is the plan. We need to come up with a bunch of AI people and we need to come up with a bunch of high converting banger scripts that those AI people can say to convert the products that I was affiliating for, which at the time was a beetroot supplement and an oregano supplement. Those are one of the top supplements on TikTok Shop at the time. So these are the questions I asked ChatGPT. Who is the target audience for beetroot? GPT gave me a bunch of angles. What are the top most effective video hook styles? I just randomly picked the street interview one. Okay, let's now do the street interview one. And after a few back and forths and brainstorming, GPT helped me come up with a script. And I also asked it to make me the Veo 3 prompt.
What's something no one tells you about men as they get older?
They stop doing things they used to. And I'm not talking about DIY.
So the secret for good scripts I learned from Michael. But the idea is that the hook needs to be so relatable to the target audience and it just needs to like dig deep into them, dig into their insecurities, their problems, their everything. For example, trash hook. Beetroot is a natural way to support your health and energy levels. I see you've stopped playing with your kids, but it's not because you're old. It's because your blood can't keep up. And then after the hook, you just keep digging at them throughout the script so they feel it deep in their bones. And then you provide a solution, which is your product. And then you sell the hell out of it with a great offer, which is like, oh, 20% discount, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? It's pretty simple. That is basically the process of how I made my scripts. Keep in mind, you never really get perfect scripts all the time. It's literally a testing thing. And for the rest of the beetroot characters, I literally just asked ChatGPT to make me a bunch of characters that could sell the product. And I just picked the ones that just felt right. Now, for the oregano product, this one I didn't ask ChatGPT. This, I just had a hunch. I don't know what it was. I was literally just searching for oregano. And then I saw this woman's TikTok page.
Good morning. This morning, I am talking about the great oregano mountain thyme.
Bro, look at her. I don't know what it is. It's just like she just has like some vibe that will like stop you from scrolling. It's like, just look at her, like you will listen to her. I don't know what it is. So I decided, you know what, let me just make her and see what happens. So I put an image of her in ChatGPT and I asked it to make a description for Google VEO 3, and I told it to give me some scripts that basically match her vibe, which is like the elder mother that said, back in my time we didn't use these pills.
Back in my time we never call it inflammation. We didn't use words like detox or antioxidants.
You know, it's just like random ideas that just pop in your head. You just try it out. But now I had the characters, I had the scripts. So now it was time to start posting. So on 11th June, I posted my first 2 videos on a UK phone and on a US phone. And literally the next day, I started getting sales on both phones, which is insane. So like now at this point, I'm like, all right, we have something, literally a proof of concept. This happened really quickly. But I wasn't excited. I wasn't happy. Why? Why is that? Because I had been trying to make TikTok Shop affiliates work for about 3 months now at that point. There is a catch with this side hustle. The issue, you can get sales very quickly, which is great. But there's just this one problem that's been plaguing the entire space for centuries. There's this one little thing that can cause you to lose your entire account in an instant, overnight, for no reason at all. And just keep in mind, you need 5,000 followers to even qualify to post TikTok Shop video. You have to either build up an account yourself by posting organic videos daily for like weeks, or you need to buy an account, which is like $400 for one account. This one dumb thing has made life so hard for anybody doing this side hustle. Violations. What are violations? Let me tell you, because it makes so much sense. If you accidentally say or do the wrong thing that goes against TikTok Shop's very vague guidelines, you will get violations, which are these points that you get on your account. And when you build up the points to a certain number, you lose your entire account. There are some violations that would also give you an instant ban on your account. I'm only telling you this so that you feel the same fear that I was feeling while the sales were starting to pick up. But anyways, so I was just posting 2 to 3 times a day on each account. On 13th June, nothing crazy. I got like a couple more sales here and there. 14th June, nothing crazy, couple sales here and there. June 15th, nothing crazy. I got a couple. $200 in a day. What happened? What the hell was going on? One of the avatars and scripts that GPT made got 100,000 views that day.
A man don't just lose his energy overnight. That ain't age, that's blood. When your flow slows down, everything else follows.
Don't get too excited. Remember, I could lose my account in an instant and everything could just go away. The next day, I did $200 in a day. And that day, that same video got another 72,000 views and it generated $1,200 in sales. And from that, I got $200 in profit, which is insane. I was building up, okay? The next day, it went down a bit, but that's still $100 a day, which is great. And then it went down a little bit, $50 the next day, $50 the next day. At that point, the UK account started picking up a little bit as well. On June 19th, we got a couple of videos to get to 30k views on the UK phone, which is great, which is perfect. Up until the 20th. That week, I ended up doing almost $800 in profit, which is insane. But I also got 2 violations saying that my content was unoriginal. Even though I made all the videos myself, fully generated the scripts originally, I didn't copy anybody. But hey, I mean, TikTok does what it wants. What can you do? That gave me 16 points on the US phone. At that time, it was 24 points and you are out. So I just needed 1 more of those unoriginal content violations and I lose the entire account and I lose all the money. But anyways, the next day I did $300 in profit. How? This video right here that is now currently sitting at 1.4 million views started to go viral.
You ever brush your tongue and it's still white the next morning? That's not hygiene. That's yeast. Yeast.
Also, the beetroot grammar was also getting some views. Do I fully understand why they were going viral? Not really. I just played the volume game with a bunch of scripts and a bunch of characters that I thought would work. And it just cooked from there. $300 profit the next day, $250 the next day, $200 the next day. And at this point, the UK account was also slightly picking up, but the UK was way slower than the US one. Bro, you don't understand. You don't understand how hype I was. For 3 months, like anything I would do that would seem like it's gonna get any amount of views and go slightly viral, boom, violation, ban,
Boom, backlot.
whatever. The video stopped getting views or I just lose the entire account. Like, I literally have PTSD. I don't even want to check my phone daily just in case I got a violation and I lost my account. Like, I'm traumatized. But thankfully, it kept going with no sign of stopping. And that week, I literally ended up generating $13,000 in sales for the brand and $2,200 profit for myself. Bro, it felt like I won life. I want life. With TikTok Shop, you literally try and it literally feels like everything is out of your control for such a long time until it finally hits. But then both of the accounts got banned and I lost everything. Nah, I'm joking. This time TikTok decided to leave me alone for a while. So I actually that month ended up making $3,000 in profit. $20,000 in sales from 1.7 million views. Insane. I did eventually end up losing those accounts like a month later, which is fine. And on the US account, I literally have $3,722 frozen. I literally can't get access to it. I can't get it out, which is great. Life is good. And on the UK account, I have £592. This one I can actually take out. So on US accounts, you can't take the money out. On UK, you can take the money out whenever you want. I tried it and it worked on another account, which is great. So how do you sort out this issue? You don't make this mistake that I made. I found a solution. If you get a USA account banned, 6 times out of 10, the money is gone. But there is this thing you can do called the 1% method, where like the brand sets your commission on the account to 1%, which is the lowest they can do. And then they just pay you directly, like through bank, PayPal, whatever. So the plan is Michael's program has set up some contacts with the brands and he has helped me set that up. So I've already started up with some new accounts. I literally have 20 accounts going right now. I'm trying to pump this up like crazy. So subscribe to see what happens next.